Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Maryland Terrapins taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Badgers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Terrapins offense will have the football first. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a
turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Big Ten schedule sort of ate these guys up last year. They're looking for a better performance this time around.
Yeah, and it eats a lot of people up, obviously being such a tough conference. But if you look at the way
There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Smith. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Terrapins want to crank the tempo. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Back to throw. It's Washington. Gets it to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy
throws toward the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute, to put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
motion from the back. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Steps away to find some room. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
When the quarterback leaves the pocket, I have to know that. You could tell the defense did. They did a great job skewing towards him, moving towards where he's scrambling. Now I can be in the passing lanes. Great job by the defense understanding.
He wants to take the top off. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Dupree. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
The offense changing the play. They just keep firing. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Ready to try the point after.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Ray. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To the air, it's Washington. Snagged out of the air. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
And the Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. To running room. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Maryland!
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Badgers are marching down the field. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Going to try to get it himself. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Dupree. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. As much a part of Wisconsin as cheese and brats, feed that running back for first downs.
It's crazy, Reese. They don't find the most highly recruited guys, but they find tailbacks who are dudes. And Ron Dane to Jonathan Taylor to whoever it is, they always find a bell cow running back at the University of Wisconsin.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Gets it out quickly. He's loose. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. And the Badgers will hustle to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole and getting positive yards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Quarterback now breaking the field. Intercepted to stop the threat.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Pocket breaking down. And down he goes back at the 3. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Smith. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
QB draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Badgers in a good spot here with second and short. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Badgers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Working that left side now. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. New set of downs after the completion. Under fire. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. The Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's Edwards. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.